Hey guys, Until Boy here. Today we're going to be doing another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Cold Steel Kukri Machete. So let's begin the video. Now, as you can definitely know, for this piece out there, and yeah, paid, well, 15 bucks on this. So you could definitely know. So this actually is my first Kukri machete, and actually is the first machete I've actually purchased. Yeah, 2013, alongside with a, well, Kukri knife out there that's, well, pretty cheaply made and not really good. But I can tell you, this one on the other hand did not disappoint me. So the material on this, the blade is basically 1055 carbon steel with a polypropylene handle. And a funny thing about this is the one-handed one. There's actually do exist of a two-handed one. The sheath itself, there's the belt loop. Now the sheath itself is basically, well, a much more better nylon sheath out there with two snap-on buttons out there just for the Kukri itself. With a plastic flap just for the tip end out there. Now, if you actually saw my Mall Katana review, I actually did use a, well, I guess a Smash It machete, and as you can definitely know, I tested that boy for probably like an example of a good machete, because you could definitely know there basically are cheap, but actually effective out there. Now, there's actually a lot of other variants I don't have. Like there's a lot of variants out there. I think I could want to find is the TIE Fighter machete to the Chinese War Sword machete. Well, all the other machetes out there. So, let's talk about the size on the thing. Size on this beast. Basically, for the Kukri itself is basically 18, almost 18 and a half inches. You can see from the deal, it's, let me focus on that. Yeah, almost 18 inches, almost to it. But for the blade length out there is basically 13 inches. 13 inches. Now, as you can definitely know, let's go try out this bad boy. Let's go see what it does. So, outside of this, actually this great damage to it, it actually almost cut through it. But as you can definitely know, the length on the blade is kind of bit, like that actually is a pretty good, really good cut out there. And even actually hitting the other side out there, Yeah, that kind of didn't went well. But that's actually really, really sharp. That actually is pretty a good cut out there. So, just because it's, and yes, $15 for this is actually a not bad deal for it. Even despite the, let's see the spine out there. Let's see. No bends on that. So that's actually pretty good out there. From overall a pretty cheap kukri out there. Now, I can say this is actually a really good budgeted kukri out there if you're really into kukris. And yes, I know this is a more of a Western kukri, I can definitely tell. But I can say it's a not bad one. Not as something like the very similar to maybe actually kind of not bad out there. But but maybe if I buy more of these and can do a full comparison between them, I can say there may be maybe some good ones out there, maybe better ones. But overall, a not bad kukri. So let's go talk about the final verdict rating. So the final verdict on this is definitely going to be an 8 out of 10. Since not only the cut was good, but it actually did a lot better than I expected. So that wraps up the Cold Steel Kukri Machete. I'm Artilboy, and I'll see you guys next time.